संगीत प्रदर्शन का स्वागत है। Welcome to संगीत प्रदर्शन।
Before we start our competition, I would like to introduce on stage our co-producer, Mr. Yasin Rahman, to bring some greetings.
Thank you very much, Leon. Pleasant good afternoon, Sitaram. Welcome. On behalf of Neeleeji Entertainment, it's my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here this afternoon to witness this special production. 15 contestants have made it to the semi-final, and this afternoon's production promises to be an outstanding presentation. It's our belief at Neeleeji Entertainment that this forum will allow for the continued development and promotion of this art form, and we are very delighted that so many young contestants have taken the time to join our call to participate. And we want to congratulate these contestants for being here, and we want to take this opportunity to wish them all the very best. Thank you very much and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mr. Rahman. And now it's my pleasure to introduce a man who needs no introduction, but he is the first Vice President of the National Council of Indian Culture. He is the Executive Director of Neeleeji Entertainment Limited, Sangeet Pradarshan, and our Independence Classical Singing Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Surajdev Mangru.
Thank you very much, Lian. To our wonderful musicians, thank you so much. And of course to our sponsors sitting here today, from representing the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago is our first Vice President, Mr. Bob Gopi and Mrs. Gopi. I want to warmly welcome you to this event. And our third prize sponsor from Seaview Optical, Mr. and Mrs. Premnath Sukhdev. He assured me last year that he has committed himself to 5 years of sponsorship together with the Hindi Foundation. That means that 5 years from now, I'll be 69. And as you can see, coming up on stage shortly, the young people we are training to take over tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, the pleasure is mine to introduce to you our very distinguished and educated panel of adjudicators. First, we have a musician, vocalist, a life insurance underwriter, a financial planner, coming in from Rusilak, Pandit Sunil Basdev. He has been with us ever since we started this competition. Sitaram Panditji. Next, we have a very prominent gentleman. He served as the president of the Medical Association of Trinidad and Tobago, a versatile speaker in Hindi and Bhojpuri. Mine's the pleasure to introduce to you to Dr. Visham Bimal. Dr. Bimal. Thank you, sir. And next, a man who needs no introduction like myself is a name that is synonymous with Indian music and culture in Trinidad and Tobago. He holds a double master's and soon his PhD. He holds also a Bachelor of Arts in English. He's a lecturer at the University of the West Indies, a tutor, vocalist, musician, Shivanan Maharaj. Thank you, Shiv. And one of the finest female voices you would ever hear in Trinidad and Tobago, on any stage, both local and international. My dear sister, Miss Nalisha Mohammed. Bahre Bahinji, thank you. And next, trained in Indian classical dance, a vocalist and a musician. She's a lecturer dance at the University of Trinidad and Tobago. No other person than, you all know her as Baby Susan. The older folks remember Baby Susan in the days of Path Matura and Indian variety. Now the adult version of Baby Susan, Mrs. Susan Mohip. Thank you, Susan. Heart clap. And of course, our vocalist trained in music. He's the winner of Mastana Bahar 2009. A very versatile and accomplished singer, Mr. Akash Kal. and I call him the maestro. A senior lecturer at the University of the West Indies, of course, a tutor, a lecturer, a vocalist, a musician, and a wonderful human being. I have had the pleasure of working with this man for more than 3 decades now. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers, I give you Sri Rana Mohib. These are our adjudicators for the semi-finals of Sangeet Pradarshan. And of course, a most important gentleman in this whole exercise is a liaison officer, a retired industrial court judge, one of our island scholar, Mr. Mahindra Maharaj. Thank you all judges. You may retire in your chamber now. Your job is about to start. It's going to be a tough one, I can tell you. Thank you so much. And to my production team now, the people who make it possible, event after event, year after year. First of all, an executive member of the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago, an executive member of the National Council of Indian Culture, and co-producer of Sangeet Pradarshan and the Independence Classical Singing Competition. You have heard him so many times. He's a retired Chief Executive Officer of 103 FM, Mr. Yasin Rahman. Our Queen Pageant maker, she's a second Vice President of NCIC and an executive member of the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago. Herself a winner of Miss Mastana Bahar many, many years ago, and producer of our Queen Pageant at the National Council of Indian Culture. Stage presenter, I give you Miss Lian Diane Duki. And the man who handles the money, though small in number today, my son, Mr. Vinesh Mangru. Followed by our sound engineer, he's also an executive member of NCIC and have been there since childhood. And he's also a member of the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago. He holds a double master's. Few people knows that. I give you Pandit Kuldeep Ganga Prasad. And soon to be known, just like Shivanand, Dr. Shane Musai, a very talented, a trained Bharatnatyam dancer, Mr. Shane Musai. And followed by the beautiful and charming, herself a classical dancer, Sandhya Rupnarayan. And your presenter today, a vocalist, a radio personality, and of course a television personality, Mr. Vijay Ramkisoon. And this charming lady I want to bring to the fore. Please join me center stage. This is her first outing with us, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Parmisha Maraj, and I'm studying information technology at UE.
Also a student at the University of the West Indies, and a vocalist, a radio announcer. She's another Nisha B, but I asked her to change that to Nisha LB. So please, one of our regular announcers, she's also the Assistant Treasurer of the National Council of Indian Culture. I give you Miss Nisha Baksh Lachmidia. These are the people, and where's my grandson Yash? You see, I was going to talk about it tomorrow, the young people. My grandson is also here, part of the team, assisting. Hello, Yash. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the people. When you look at your television screen on Sunday and the week that follows, these are the people that make it possible. I want you to give them a very big hand for me. You see, he's supposed to be on stage. He's our IT person. He does all our Facebook pages and our ad, our flyers, everything, and our, not official, but our photographer today, Mr. Sunil Ramkisoon, all the way from Diego Martin. Thank you so much, Sunil.
The Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago is proud to be the sponsor of the first prize of $50,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
So again, we have to make mention, special thank you going out to Miss Pamela Kanhai. Miss Pamela, where are you, Miss Pamela? Ah, there she is. Miss Pamela, please stand. Thank you so much. And Mr. Rafi Hussein, is he here? But special thank you to them, as they were responsible for training the contestants, making sure that their Hindi was on point, and spending time with them with pronunciation. Am I right? Yes. Thank you so much, Pamela. Also, the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago, special thank you to them. Our sponsors that we must make mention of, special thank you to them for supporting us in bringing East Indian culture forward. Young artists coming forward, doing their best, performing for our judges today. The Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago, thank you to them. Parivar Enterprises Limited, Seaview Optical Emporium Limited, Pennywise Cosmetics, Passage to Asia, of course, this is where you're at today. Special thank you to Passage to Asia. Universal Insurance Brokers Limited, Sona's Jewelry and Gift Center Limited, Prasad's Home Improvement Center, Jwala Prasad Supermarket, special thank you to you. Lullabies, B. Ramkisoon's Hardware Limited, Electrical Enterprises Limited, Prem Singh's Puja Bhavan, Ram Brothers Entertainment, Musai Tech, and Oma's Puja Store, and of course our media partner, Sangeet TV. She's a 23-year-old university student pursuing her BSc in Financial Management. She also plays the harmonium, as you can see, and violin, in addition to singing. Laga Chunari Mein Daag is a song that she's going to do for you today, originally done by Mana Day. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together from Rosilak, contestant number 6, Victoria Amrita Maharaj.
छुपाओ कैसे लगा
Let's hear it once more for contestant number 6, Victoria Amrita Maharaj. Remember, all our contestants are being backed by Rishi Gayadeen and RG, the band. We must recognize in our audience Sri Shiv Kumar Nigam, the first secretary of the Indian High Commission. I see that you are enjoying the performances thus far, sir. Could you please stand so everyone can see you? Thank you, and we have so much more for you to enjoy this evening. So we must say thanks to some of our sponsors, Prasad's Home Improvement Center and Jawala Prasad Supermarket, Mr. Sheldon Stephen and staff at the Lullabies Group, B. Ramkisoon's Hardware Limited, and Electrical Enterprises Limited, who has graciously given us a deep fryer to give away. So later on, we have a lovely giveaway, so stay for that. We also like to say thank you to Prem Singh's Puja Bhavan, Rambros Entertainment, and Musai Tech. Continuing with the competition, he's a 17-year-old yoga teacher with a passion for cooking and dancing. Sande Se Aate Hai from the 1997 movie Border. This patriotic song depicts the emotions of soldiers stationed at the border. Music was composed by Anu Malik, lyrics by Javed Akhtar, sung by Sonu Nigam and Roop Kumar Rathod. From Sugarna's Trinidad, this is contestant number 7, Brandan Akash Maraj.
कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये घर सुना सुना है संदेश आते हैं भीतर पाते हैं आती है पूछी जाती है कि घर कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये घर सुना सुना है। उसके बेट का नाम दे है गुजरने वाली हवा बता मेरे दोस्त तो मेरी दिलरुबा मेरी माँ को अपने गाहों में, उसी की चाहों में, कि माँ के आंचल से, गाँव के पीपल से, किसी की काजल से, किया जो वादा था वो निभाऊंगा। मैं एक दिन आऊंगा, 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 मैं एक दिन आऊंगा।
Parivar Enterprises is proud to be the sponsor of the second prize of $30,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
Our next contestant is a 38-year-old singer and dancer, performing the hit song Tujhse Naraz from the 1983 movie Masoom. A line from the song translates, "I am not angry with you, life, I am simply baffled." From Penal, Trinidad, let's hear it for contestant number 8, Hema Kunj Bihari.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that complimenting all the singers, all the performers, all the contestants here this afternoon is one of the greatest bands that we have here in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm sure of that because over the years I had the privilege of growing up listening to the Gayatones, Uncle Kapil. You know, I'd like to ask you to individually give them a round of applause to firstly Uncle Kapil Gayadeen, Videsh Gayadeen, Donnie Gayadeen, and I would call him Nari Gayadeen because he's always with them. He's considered a brother. So I'd call him Nari Munian today. But if I ask Uncle Kapil, he will say, this is my fourth son, right? Fifth son, right? So ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a little bit of a break, but not from the music. We have more music for you. In fact, one of our team members is a very talented singer. Aside from being an announcer here this afternoon or presenter, she will be performing for you now. She has performed with over 7 bands in Trinidad and Tobago and have recorded hits with bands such as JMC Triveni, SSL Mellowbugs, giving us hits like Tade Varsity, Holy, Dil Lagi, and she has been singing for the past 35 years. Please welcome Sangeet Pradarshan's very own Nisha Baksh Lakshmi Diyal.
So just to loosen up, you know, the atmosphere and thing, a little faster, something a little faster.
सपना दिखाई पिया हमको रात सपना रतिया सपना दिखाई पिया हमको हो रात सपना रतिया सपना रात सपना रतिया सपना रात सपना दिखाई पिया हमको रात सपना रतिया सपना दिखाई पिया हमको हो रात सपना बाबा रोज रोज सांस मोरे लकड़ी को जाता है रोज रोज सांस मोरे दारू पियत है रोज रोज सांस मोरे लकड़ी को जाता है हम न जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा हम न जाइबे ससुर घर में हम न जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा जियो न चल घर हमारे बाबा हम न जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा हम न जाइबे ससुर घर में
Thank you.
Seaview Optical Limited is proud to sponsor the third prize of $20,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
So here at Neeleeji Entertainment Limited, we have lots of talented individuals. We have singers, we have dancers. So Mr. Rahman and I thought we would dip into stand-up comedy, but that doesn't work out too well. They said they'll put us after the crowd leaves. So we'll try again next time. But for now, I can, however, credit our sponsors, without whom this program and this competition would not be possible. We say thank you to the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated, Parivar Enterprises Limited, Seaview Optical Emporium Limited. Thank you, sir. I hope that you are enjoying your time with us here this evening. Passage to Asia for the wonderful ambience and hall that we have today. Universal Insurance Brokers Limited, Sona's Jewelry and Gift Center Limited, Prasad's Home Improvement Center and Jawala Prasad Supermarket, Lullaby's Group of Companies, B. Ram Kisun's Hardware Limited, Electrical Enterprises Limited, Prem Singh's Puja Bhavan, Omar's Puja Store, Rambros Entertainment, Musai Tech, and our media partner, Sangeet TV. So from song, we move to dance. To entertain us, we have an 11-year-old. She started dancing at the age of 3. She holds the title of the 2002 winner of the Children of Mastana, the 2002 winner of Little Miss Mastana Bahar. She's also the 2002 champion of 12 and under. She was also a 2023 children judge for the show Hamara Desh. She's currently practicing different styles of dance and aims to one day become one of the world's best dancers. She's 11 years old and attends the CTS College, and she's preparing to write CXC in 2024. Yes, just 11 years old. Now she'll be performing for us in a Garba style to the song Boom Padi. Ladies and gentlemen, with choreography by her mom, founder of Apsara Dance Company, Mohani Sipasad, let's welcome to the stage Sabri Sipasad.
देखो चांद भी है आया झूमने आया मस्ती में गोल गोल घूमने की आज रमझट है रंगत है सखियों की संगत है मन में हरख न मायो जन जलसे की आई रात रे रंगीला मारा नाच रंगीला मारा नाच सनेड़ गाए साथ में रंगीला मारा नाच संगत है मन में हरत है न मायो जलसे की आई रात रे रंगीला मारा नाच रंगीला मारा नाच रंगीला मारा नाच रंगीला मारा नाच सनेड़ो गाए साथ में रंगीला मारा
I think we could do better than that. Come on, put your hands together for that wonderful dance. So we're getting ready to resume to our competition. But before we do so, again, we want to thank a few people, our sponsors, especially Kuldeep, our sound engineer. Thank you, Kuldeep, for all your hard work. Also, Sunil in the back there, our IT guy. Woo, yes. Thank you, Sunil. And Vinesh. Vinesh is the guy behind the scenes. So if you don't know, that's Mr. Mangru's son. He's very hardworking. Without him, we would not be able to pull off this event as well. So it's time to thank our sponsors once again, the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated, Parivar Enterprises Limited, Seaview Optical Emporium Limited, Pennywise Cosmetics, Passage to Asia, Universal Insurance Brokers Limited, Sona's Jewelry and Gift Center Limited. So it's time again for contestant number 9 to come on stage. Are we ready? Yeah. His love for singing and passion for event decorating motivated him to start his own events company. Today he'll be singing the 1994 super hit by Kumar Sanu, Ye Dil Mein. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. From Karapichaima, Trinidad, contestant number 9, Ryan Dhanlal.
ये दिल में रहने वाले दिल से नहीं निकलते ये दिल में रहने वाले दिल से नहीं निकलते बदले हजार मौसम
There was contestant number 9, Ryan Dhanlal. Our next contestant has been singing for over 15 years. She loves music, enjoys cricket, and she's a huge fan of the oldie goldies. Singing the 1964 romantic hit song Lag Ja Gale by Lata Mangeshkar. Put your hands together and welcome contestant number 10, Rihanna Gopal.
Firstly, let me thank all our sponsors here today. I would like to thank the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago, represented by Mr. Bob Gobi and Mrs. Gopi. Seaview Optical, represented by Mr. Premnath Sukhdev and Mrs. Sukhdev. Thank you so much for your support. I know you were asking if you can have all 16 contestants for the finals. That's not possible. I'll tell you something. Last year, Shivanan and Rana, we had decided to go with 10, a test piece and a song of choice by the contestant. But it's people like you and the others, give this one a chance, give that one a chance. So we did give other people a chance, and we end up with 14 contestants. Am I right? This year we are being very firm, 10. 10 of the very best. We have the most qualified team of judges to choose our finalists. So, and of course, one of my sponsors, not only for Sangeet Pradarshan, this company, Sona's Jewelry and Gift Center of Pinal and Shagwanas, have been supporting all my efforts, even in the NCIC, for many, many years now. And for this, I would like to thank very much Mrs. Tara. Well, everybody knows Tara Balkaran. Thank you so much for your generous support. And to my dear friend, Mr. Chandri Sharma, thank you. Pam, thank you. To our judges, my heartfelt gratitude to Pandit Sunil Basdev, Shivanan Maharaj, Dr. Visham Bimal, Nalisha Mohammed, and I see this girl, she dances in almost every song. Susan Mohib, Akash Kal, and of course, Rana Mohib. Thank you all very much. To our liaison officer, retired Justice Industrial Court, Mr. Mahindra Maharaj, thank you so much. And to all the contestants, you all have done a fantastic job. Excellent indeed. Is when I sat down there listening to your performances, it encourages me to continue. And we are so touched, we will continue doing what we do. So thank you so much. And to Mr. Shiv Kumar Nigam, I know you long before you came to Trinidad. So thank you for coming and gracing us with your esteemed presence. Sankhya Television, my heartfelt thanks to you. Now somebody prompted me, what are the prizes? The third prize in this final is $20,000 courtesy Seaview Optical of San Fernando, Diamond Village. That's where I go and get my glasses, and like so many of us. Thank you so much. Third prize. The second prize, $30,000 courtesy Parivar Enterprises Limited. They're giving us $30,000 once again. And of course, the grand first prize of $50,000 courtesy the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago. And they have committed a 5-year plan in the sponsorship. So we're on to the second. We have 3 more to go. But I hope I'll still be around to really to say what I have to say and continue to support, To all the parents, all those who have children performing today, thank you so much for your encouragement to your children. Just remember, the future of culture in this country lies in the hands of the young people. They are it tomorrow. So I want to thank you all very much. And to announce the grand finals will be held on Saturday, 7th of October from 7 p.m. at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute in Mount Hope. You'll have performances by the Susan Mohib Dance Company. They will be doing an opening item. You'll have Panis Sunanda Mohib. You'll have Nalisha Mohammed. And of course, you'll have our last year's winner. They will be performing as well. So I thank you all very much. I look forward to your support. Please, whatever revenue collected today in this event will be given to charity. Whatever revenue collected today will be given to charity. And that's how we do it at Neeleeji Entertainment Limited and Sangeet Pradarshan. I want to thank you all. God bless one and all. Please have a pleasant and safe trip to your respective destination. Thank you so much. If I omitted in mentioning anybody, like Passage Teresa, for example, I forgot to mention Passage Teresa. I must apologize. The lift isn't working, but at least we make do with whatever facilities are available. Thank you, Dipchan Prasad. Thank you, everybody. God bless one and all. See you on the 7th.